What's good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the driveway, and welcome back to the 2024 Houston Auto Show, where my adventures are continuing here with Kia North America. And instead of looking at a facelifted version of a model we may have seen before, I am here for the main event. Yep, you're seeing it behind me right now. It is the all-new 2024 Kia EV9 all-electric SUV, or maybe crossover? I'm still not quite sure what to call it. But unfortunately, I do not have access to this dark gray wind model that's sitting up here on the podium. However, Kia still wanted to make sure that potential buyers could actually experience the EV9 here on the show floor. So what do? They brought along another one. And that's what we're gonna focus on today as we take a look at Kia's newest electric entry. Now, the success of crossovers like the Telluride wasn't enough, let alone the smash hit that the EV6 has become already, then this new EV9 should promise to be the best that Kia can put forth from their electric arsenal. And I'm actually glad that they put the nicer one down here on the floor. Unlike the more lower-end wind model up on stage, this is a GT line all-wheel drive EV9. Finished here in the optional ocean blue. And first thing, look at these lights. I had no idea they were seamlessly integrated into the completely flush grille here in the front. I love the stacked LED headlights, those crazy LED daytime running lights as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. The one thing I did find disappointing is I had a peek under the hood here earlier, and the front, needless to say, is quite small. But look at these 21-inch all black wheels. Goes perfectly with not only this car's futuristic design, but you know, a little bit of black paint work there instead of black plastic. But the blue, in person, this color is just gorgeous. I love how the door handles are flushly hidden into the door when the car is locked, but when it's unlocked, you just give it a tug, and then you have the electric door mechanism that pops it open. It's just such a gorgeous looking, again, I don't know whether to call it an SUV or a crossover. I'll call it a crossover because it sits a lot lower than the Telluride, or it looks like it sits a lot lower than the Telluride, and therefore it should have, you know, more car-like driving dynamics, although I've not even gotten close to one of these before until now, so I wouldn't be able to exactly tell you that right off the bat. But look at these lights. It looks like a road map, like something out of the future. That's just nuts. Oh, and before I go any further, I have to mention something. If you want one as nice as this one here, you better open your pocketbook wide. $78,980 MSRP for this exact example here. But you can't argue with the numbers. 88 miles per gallon equivalent city and 72 miles per gallon equivalent highway. Not bad, Kia, not bad. But unfortunately, somebody's looking at the inside, so we'll have to wait our turn for that. Okay, now's our chance. Let's take a look at the inside of the EV9, and what an interior we have here. This one with the optional black and brown. Love the GT line badging. Very interesting, these sort of mesh kind of headrests in it. But look at that dash. The 12.3-inch screens integrated seamlessly across the top. Let's try that. Oh, this is comfy. And look at that. The steering wheel comes down to greet you. The seat moves right back up in front. Very minimalistic for an interior, though. You don't really have a whole lot going on here, you know, like your radio or your temperature controls, things like that. Of course, being a typical EV, floating center console. Got things like your auto hold, cameras. Talk about a wireless charger, too. Look at the size of that. I kind of do wish that the center console was a bit deeper, if I'm honest. I kind of wish I had a little more space to put stuff down in there. But all the same, dual panoramic moonroof. Jeez, what an absolute Goliath of an EV. I mean, I knew Kia was getting, you know, crazy. Look at that shifter down there. I knew they were getting crazy with their, you know, EV ideas, but I never imagined they would go this far. And for the family oriented, let's take a look at the back seat. Captain's chairs with the armrests. Actually looks like quite a bit of space there in the third row, and pretty typical as well. You've got the button up here that when you push it, the seat, you know, flies forward. But let's see how someone over 6 feet could be back here. And you know what? There's actually a lot more room back here than I thought. Oh, that's trick. That is cool. Nice little, you know, storage tray table in here. Looks like an extra storage. Yeah, it is an extra little storage cubby here in the back. Now bear in mind, because this is the auto show, you know, this is the first time I've ever seen this car in person, so I don't have all the details about it, but still, I am very, very impressed with what I'm seeing so far. And all this for less than 80 grand. That's insane. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this now wraps up my first ever time seeing the all-new Kia EV9 all-electric crossover. Let me know what you guys think of the new EV9, and if you like what you see, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also while you're at it, hit the subscribe button down below, because trust me, I want to keep doing stuff like this for you guys in the near future. But at the end of it, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.